lodgings. What does this mean?
I must speak with you.
Oh, and must the conversation take place in this house?
We could have met at my place. There's no separate entrance. Come on, we're quite alone. The maid's asleep and the Helmers are at the dance upstairs.
Well, so the Helms are dancing this evening, are they indeed?
Yes, why not?
True enough, why not?
Well, Foxdale, you and I must have a little talk together.
Have we anything further to discuss?
We have a great deal to discuss.
I wasn't aware of it.
That's because you never really understood me.
Was there anything to understand? It's the old story, isn't it? A woman chucking a man because something better turns up.
You really think I'm so utterly heartless? You think it was easy for me to give you up?
Wasn't it?
Oh, Nils, do you really believe that?
Then why did you write to me the way you did?
I thought I had to, since I had to break with you. I thought it my duty to destroy all the feelings you had for me.
So that was it, and you did this for money?
Nils, you mustn't forget I had a helpless mother to take care of, and 2 little brothers. It would have been so long before you'd have enough to support us. We couldn't wait for you, Nils.
Maybe, but you had no right to cast me for somebody else.
Perhaps not. I've often asked myself that.
When I lost you, it was just as though all solid ground had been swept from under my feet. Look at me now, I'm a shipwrecked man clinging to a spar.
Help may be near at hand.
It was near, but then you came and stood between it and me.
I didn't know, Nils. No one had told me till today this job I'd found was yours.
I believe you, since you say so. But now you know, won't you give it up?
No, because it wouldn't help you even if I did.
Wouldn't it? I do it all the same.
I've learned to look at things practically. Life and poverty have taught me that.
And life has taught me to distrust fine words.
And it has taught you a very useful lesson. But surely you still believe in actions.
What do you mean?
You say you're like a shipwrecked man clinging to a spar.
I have good reason to say it.
I'm in the same position. No one to care about, no one to care for.
You made your own choice.
I had no choice then.
Well,
Oh, Nils, suppose we 2 shipwrecked souls could join hands.
what are you saying?
Castaways have a better chance of survival together than on their own.
Christine?
Well, why do you suppose I came to this town?
You mean you came because of me?
Well, I must work if I'm to find life worth living. I've always worked for as long as I can remember. It's been my life's greatest joy, my only joy, and now I'm all alone in the world and I feel so dreadfully lost and empty. Oh, Nils, please give me something, someone to work for.
I don't believe all that. You're just being hysterical and romantic. You want to find an excuse for self-sacrifice.
Have you ever known me to be hysterical?
You mean you really? Is it possible? Tell me. You know all about my past.
Yes.
And you know what people could think of me.
You said just now that with me you might have become a different person.
I know I could have.
Couldn't it still happen?
Christine, do you really mean this? Yes, you do. I see it in your face. Have you really the courage?
I know it just be a contriving man like you two.
Oh, only I could undo this.
You can. Your letter's still laying in the box.
Are you sure?
Quite sure, but
Is that why you're doing this? You want to save your friends at any price. Tell me the truth. Is that the reason?
Nils, a woman who has sold herself for the sake of others once doesn't make the same mistake again.
I shall demand my letter back.
No.
Of course I shall. I shall stay here till Helmer comes down. I'll tell him he must give my letter back. I'll say it was only to do with my dismissal and that I don't want him to read it.
Nils, you mustn't ask for that letter back.
But tell me, wasn't that the real reason you asked me to come here?
Yes, at first. But a day has passed since then, and in that time I've seen incredible things happen in this house. Helmer must know the truth. This unhappy secret of Nora's must be revealed. You must be an enemy to all these shiftings and evasions.
Very well. If you're prepared to risk it, but one thing I can do, and at once...
Go, quickly go. You hear that dance? As soon as it's over, they'll be coming down.
I'll wait for you downstairs.
Yes, do. You can see me home.
I've never been so happy in my life before.